this is Kate with the Empress of Tarot channel. Today I'm going to be reading for the collective and for anyone who joins. It's simple to participate. All you have to do is send me a chat question in the chat box. So it's pretty open, pretty easy. If you'd like to send me a super chat, I'd really appreciate that. I mainly do free readings, but occasionally people will send a super chat to say thank you. I really appreciate those people. Let's see what else. Please subscribe to the channel. Hi, gorgeous girl. You are gorgeous. I don't even see your face, but I know by your name you're gorgeous. Hi, Melody. How is it going? Hi, John. Hi, Shirley. I am. I just had some McDonald's. I'm feeling a little bit recovered. I got some food in my belly. Let's see, gorgeous girl and Melody. Melody will be first. The Knight of Wands, he's very lusty, free-spirited, very creative. To Death, Scorpio energy, a big transformation, willingness to break from the past, rebirth. And the Nine of Pentacles, luxury, self-sufficiency, financial gain, and solo pleasures. Let's see how it's going to turn out for gorgeous girl. The Nine of Cups, your wishes will be fulfilled. You'll get your towing truck. To the King of Pentacles, a solid and practical leader, a wise investor. You might need to invest in some new tires. And the Six of Pentacles, generosity, giving and receiving help. If you give them money, which you already did, you already gave your AAA money, they'll help you out. So you'll be fine, gorgeous. What are T's current feelings and next actions towards me this week? The Queen of Swords, someone who's completely honest, rigorously honest, self-sufficient. To the Four of Wands, a homecoming celebration with family, friends, reunions, perhaps a marriage or your twin flame. And the Chariot, action and change, a journey, perhaps a new vehicle. He's coming in fast, Shirley. You're welcome. Oh, you think he is your twin flame? I believe in twin flames. Well, that's to be understandable, surely, if he is really your true twin flame. Let's see, Cherry World. Will you marry Onar? The Ace of Swords, a mental idea, clarity, a breakthrough victory. To Strength, have courage, unconditional love, self-respect, courage. And the Eight of Cups, withdrawal, retreat, moving on, abandonment, change of course. Looks like you'll be marrying someone else, Cherry World. There's someone else out there that's going to make you happier. Hi, Tata. If anyone would like to get a Celtic Cross reading, just let me know and donate $15 to the channel. It really helps me out if you get full readings. What can I get for Tata? Medea coming back to Hera. The Four of Pentacles, greed, desire for long-term security. To the Six of Wands, victory, success, being in the limelight, praise and acclaim. And the Two of Cups, romantic love, partnership, proposal, or marriage. Yes, Tata, I think he will be back. Hi, Lily. Hi, Barry. How does he feel when he saw me today? Let's see, Barry. It's nice that you got to see your person today. The King of Swords, someone who's very intelligent, very strategic, very intentional. To the World, completing a goal, lesson, immigration, travel, celebrations. Get ready to celebrate, Barry. And the Four of Pentacles, greed, desire for long-term security. Looks like he's holding you a little too tightly. Hi, Ariba. I'm sorry your health is not doing well. What can I get for Ariba? The Sun, material happiness, a joyful outcome, success. I think they'll figure out what's going on with your tummy. To the Five of Cups, you might be experiencing some grief or loss. You might want to look into how your emotions affect your health. And the Chariot, action and change, a journey, perhaps a new vehicle. What can I get for Lily? If you sent a message to AS, will he respond positive? Death, Scorpio energy. It's time for a big change, a transformation, willingness to break from the past. So try not to repeat any past mistakes. To the Three of Swords, he's still heartbroken. This is divorce, loss, separation, grief. And the Wheel of Fortune is turning in your favor. Good luck. So it will be a favorable response, but he is getting over a heartbreak. Melody, that was a while ago. I don't remember your last card. I think it was the Nine of Pentacles, though. You being single. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it was the Nine of Pentacles. Hi, Day. Hi, Beanish. Hi, Ria. What can I get for Day and Runo's true feelings for Mary? The Nine of Swords, anxiety, worries, depression, nightmares. To the Three of Swords, heartbreak, divorce, loss, separation, grief. And the Four of Cups, apathy, feeling down or depressed. The last 4 months of 2025 for Venus. The Hanged Man, wisdom, self-sacrifice, getting a new perspective. To the Emperor, a fatherly figure, someone who is in a position of leadership, commands a lot of respect. And the Knight of Cups, a Prince Charming, proposal, marriage, some kind of invitation. You might be getting asked out on a date. Let's see, Susan. Will Michael call you again? The Queen of Pentacles. He thinks you're very capable, very resourceful, mainly interested in domesticity and fertility. To Death, Scorpio energy, a big change, transformation, willingness to break from the past. Hey, Andy. And the Six of Swords, a necessary transition, relocating or moving, perhaps a vacation. He could call you. He could reach out to you. Hi, Ria. Is Ahmed single or is he engaged? The Seven of Pentacles, waiting on results, patience, hard work, delayed success. To the Ace of Cups, he's in a relationship, a new love, proposal, marriage. He's still engaged. And Temperance, have patience, balance, moderation, self-control. Hi, Devante. Thank you for welcoming me back. What can I get for Moonbina? The Two of Wands, waiting on results, making a choice, travel plans. To the Five of Cups, loss, regret, feeling abandoned or unloved. And the Four of Swords, rest, retreat, renewal, solitude, and recovery. Hi, Azka. New life. What happens if I step on Jason? You might squish him. The Six of Swords, a necessary transition, relocating or moving, or perhaps just taking a vacation. To the Chariot, action and change, a journey, perhaps a new vehicle. And the Four of Swords, rest, retreat, renewal, solitude, and recovery. That's the funniest question I've gotten all day. What happens if I step on him? Let's see, Azka. Someone proposed. That's mighty noble of them. The King of Cups, he'll be very supportive, empathetic, very tolerant towards your decision. To Strength, have unconditional love, self-respect, courage, overcoming obstacles. And Death, Scorpio energy, a big change, transformation, willingness to break from the past. What can I get for Devante? The Seven of Wands, self-defense, protecting against competitors. To the Queen of Pentacles, someone who's very capable, very resourceful, mainly interested in domesticity and fertility. And the Four of Wands, a homecoming celebration, family, friends, reunions, perhaps a marriage. I'm not counting you out. I think a date will happen at some point, Devante. Let's see, Devyani. The Eight of Swords, self-imposed restrictions, isolation, or imprisonment. To the Five of Pentacles, this could be unemployment, financial difficulties. And the Four of Wands, a homecoming celebration, family, friends, reunions. It's close. You're going to get your new job in your hometown, Devanyani. I can't tell you when because there's no time in tarot. Perry, what will he do for me tomorrow?
Jesse's coming in 6 days.
Oh, good. The Eight of Pentacles, mastering your craft, enjoying your employment. To the Two of Wands, waiting on results, making a choice, travel plans. And the King of Wands, a bold leader who's charming and courageous. Sorry, Devyani, there is no time in tarot. Hi, Emrod. Should you get those tattoos? Yes, with the Two of Cups, romantic love, partnership, proposal, or marriage. It might coincide with a new relationship or a relationship that's already existing. To the Lovers, a deep connection, the strength of two, your soulmate. Yes, Beanish. And the Seven of Cups, too many options, commitment issues. It might be hard for you to decide which tattoo to get. Hi, S. Leela. The Three of Wands, teamwork, commerce, expansion, and travel. Hi, Jason. To the Page of Pentacles, a patient kid, a new job, raise, or money news. And the Six of Wands, victory, success, being in the limelight, praise, and acclaim. You're going to be victorious, which means you'll probably attract in a new love very easily, S. Leela. Let's see, Minyun, the same ethnicity as your mother. That might be hard to determine, but let me see what the cards have to say. The High Priest, traditions, conventional expectations, conformity, perhaps a higher level commitment like marriage. To the Six of Wands, victory, success, being in the limelight, praise, and acclaim. And the High Priestess, secrets, mysteries, intuition, having to trust your own intuition. I would trust your gut. What is your gut telling you? Beanish wants to know, is Mirza a narcissist? I don't know if tarot can tell, but let me try. Have temperance with this person. This is patience, balance, moderation, self-control. To the Page of Cups, a studious kid, a new lover, volunteer work. And the Queen of Pentacles, someone who's very interested in domesticity and fertility, mainly as a capable and resourceful person. I'm not picking up on narcissist, Beanish. Hi, Purple. What are his true intentions for me? Yes, Minion. Tarot can't answer a lot of questions, but it shows a journey of where you're at and where you've been and where you're going. What can I get for purple? The Seven of Pentacles, waiting on results, patience, hard work, delayed success. To the Page of Wands, an active kid, a new project or creative idea. And the Four of Pentacles, greed, desire for long-term security. Minion would like a clarifier on the High Priestess. The Two of Pentacles, multitasking, weighing two different options. You just did your first tarot live and you got 4 subs reaction. That's wonderful. I'll sub to your channel. Hi, Paola. Welcome. What can I get for Paola? The Nine of Swords. You might have some anxiety, depression, or nightmares about it, but I think it's a bit of healthy fear. To the Ace of Pentacles, a new job, promotion, new income. And the Six of Cups, nostalgia, good memories, innocence, reunions, perhaps being like a child again. I think it's going to work out in your favor. Paola, I think you're going to really do well with children. What can I get for Mimbali? How are Taurus's intentions for our relationship? The Ten of Wands, someone stressed out, exhausted, or overly burdened. To the Ten of Pentacles, they want a lasting home. This is leaving a legacy, retirement, or inheritance. And the Four of Pentacles, greed, desire for long-term security. I think they're really focused in on their money, Tauruses. What can I get for S. Leela? Any messages from Adrian? And thank you so much for that super chat. The Fool, a fresh new beginning, taking a chance, taking a risk, going on an adventure. To the Six of Pentacles, generosity, giving and receiving help. He might want to give you a gift, or you might want to give him a gift. And the Four of Cups, apathy, feeling down or depressed. He might be feeling disappointed if he's disconnected from you. Hi, Ariba. Your next partner, what will they be like? Very hardworking with the Eight of Pentacles, mastering your craft, enjoying your employment. To the Ace of Wands, very sexual. This is the STX card, a new project, inspiration, the urge to create. And the Two of Pentacles, multitasking, weighing two different options. They might try to do a lot of things at a lot of things at a lot. I can't talk. Yes, I can talk. They might try to do a lot of things. Hi, Patricia. What are Scorpio's current feelings? Ooh, Scorpio. I'm a Scorpio. The Four of Wands, a homecoming celebration, family, friends, reunions, a marriage. To the Sun, material happiness, a joyful outcome, success. And the Six of Swords, a necessary transition, relocating or moving, or perhaps just taking a vacation. Hi, Ronnie. Let's see who's next. Hey, Marth. Hi, Neelam. I'm good. What can I get for Neelam? The Nine of Cups, your wishes becoming true, all your dreams being fulfilled, good health. To the Four of Wands, a homecoming celebration, family, friends, reunions, perhaps a marriage. And the King of Wands, a bold leader who's charming and courageous. Venus, what are your chances of marrying him? The Queen of Pentacles, someone who's very capable, very resourceful, mainly interested in domesticity and fertility. To the Nine of Cups, your wishes coming true, material abundance and good health. And the Eight of Swords, self-imposed restrictions, isolation, or imprisonment. There's a good chance that you guys will be married with the Nine of Cups, if that's your dream or wish. What's coming in for Ronnie? The Sun, material happiness, a joyful outcome, success, fun in the sun. To the High Priestess, secrets, mysteries, intuition, trusting your own intuition. Phantom will be last. And the Queen of Cups, a motherly type, someone who's very nurturing, very compassionate. I hope that helps, Ronnie. What can I get for Jaws? The Tower, unexpected change, disaster, or upheaval. To the Ten of Swords, but it did come out reversed, so I am going to honor that. The Ten of Swords usually means betrayal, feeling backstabbed, but in the reverse, it means you weren't backstabbed and you might have to heal from something. And the Empress, fertility, creation, pregnancy, abundance, good parenting. You can expect that your mom's going to interfere. Your mom's gonna step up and take care of everything. Jaws. What can I get for Ozka? The Tower, unexpected change, disaster, or upheaval. To the Eight of Cups, withdrawal, retreat, moving on, abandonment, change of course, but you're ascending to your 9 and 10 of Cups where you'll find true happiness. And Death, Scorpio energy, a big change, transformation, willingness to break from the past. I see a lot of shifting going on in your life, Azka, before someone comes in. What is coming in Phantom's way soon? The Chariot, action and change, a journey, perhaps a new vehicle. Some kind of victory, Phantom. To the Ten of Cups, family, contentment, total love and support. And the King of Pentacles, a solid and practical leader, a wise investor. I am, but I'm getting offline now. Unless you guys just want to chat with me and not do tarot for a while. I'm kind of taroted out right now. I'll stay on for a little bit just to chat. All right, Michael, we'll chat. So, what are your big plans? What are you going to do? You got to move out. You got to make some moves here, Michael. Sophia, I didn't see your question. I never see your question for some reason. It's really bizarre. Phantom was the last. Oh, you are living in your car. Hey, Shruti, we're just chatting right now. We're not doing any tarot. Sorry, you guys. Oh, it's lagging. Bummer. It's been a hell of a month, actually, Shruti. I'm glad I can kind of share it right now and not have to read tarot right now. But I got into a relationship and it ended really quickly. Oh no, Michael, that's so sad. Yeah, but I'm a survivor. I'm a Scorpio. I have 9 lives. I hope so, Phantom. I hope so. Hi, Lovely. I'll break my rule and read for Lovely. Someone's feeling trapped or imprisoned. They haven't given up with the Knight of Pentacles. This is someone who's very reliable, patient, and hardworking. They're just in the background. And the Six of Pentacles, they want to give you something. Make contact and see if they want to give you something. It seems like they want to. I don't think they've given up on the connection. Sure, Marissa. No, he won't be able to with the Ten of Swords. This is an ending betrayal, feeling stabbed in the back. To the Knight of Swords, someone who's very ambitious throws themselves in, but he's going to try. And the Five of Swords, it will create conflict. I wouldn't let it happen, Marissa. I don't know why, but it sounds like a bad idea. No, Sophia, I still don't see your question. Raina, does the Cancer man have love feelings towards you? The Knight of Swords, he's feeling very ambitious, very determined. To the Six of Swords, he wants to go on a vacation or relocate with you. And the Queen of Pentacles, someone who's very capable, very resourceful, mainly interested in domesticity and fertility. Oh, I see it now, Sophia. What can I get for Cynthia Lewis? Does Charles want to be in a relationship with me? The Three of Wands, teamwork, commerce, expansion, and travel. That's a yes. To the Emperor, fatherly figure, someone who's in a position of authority, commands a lot of respect. To the Wheel of Fortune, the fortune turning in your favor. Is that Jay? I haven't seen you in forever, Jay. Good luck. What will Sophia's next partner be like? Let's see. This sounds like fun, Sophia. A fun reading. The Ten of Wands, they might be a little stressed out. They might have job burnout. They might be exhausted. To the Three of Cups, romantic love, partnership, proposal, or marriage. Did I say celebrations, a circle of support, friendships, marriage? And the High Priestess, secrets, mysteries, intuition, trusting your own intuition. Some of it you're going to have to leave to mystery. Let's see, Jay. The Wheel of Fortune, fortune's turning in her favor. Good luck. The moon, illusions, fears, confusions, having to trust your own intuition. And the Seven of Pentacles, waiting on results, patience, hard work, delayed success. They're pretty confused why you are not talking to them. Let's see, BB love. What is the real reason why Kay can't be in a relationship with you? The Empress, fertility, creation, pregnancy, abundance, good parenting. She might already be in a relationship. To the High Priest, traditions, conventional expectations, conformity. Perhaps you guys just don't meet each other's level of commitment, higher level commitment. And the Emperor, the divine. I think she's in a relationship, BB love. I think she already has a divine counterpart, the Emperor. Jay, I haven't seen you in forever. That's crazy. How will Michael's next partner be? It's a he, BB. I have the Six of Pentacles. They're going to be really generous with you. They want to give you gifts, Michael. To the Wheel of Fortune. They want to have good fortune with you, good luck, things turning in your favor. And the Knight of Swords. They're very ambitious, very determined. They throw themselves in to get what they want. I'm sorry, BB. I didn't mean to say she. I'm sorry. I confused genders there. What can I get for Chris? Will your crush confess his feelings to me? Please, a clear yes or no. Yes, with the Knight of Swords, they're very ambitious. They throw themselves in to get what they want. This is a fast-talking person, a lifestyle change. To the Empress, fertility, creation, pregnancy, abundance, good parenting. And the Five of Wands, competition, rivalries, obstacles, or sports. This is a no card. But with the Empress and the Knight of Swords, I'm saying it's a clear yes to me. Cyrene will be last, and then I'm going to sign off again. What can I get for Cyrene? The Six of Swords, a vacation, perhaps going on a mental break, maybe relocating or moving together. To the Hermit, solitude, going within for spiritual illumination, spiritual truth, seeking solitude, taking time out to meditate. And the Nine of Wands, keeping and maintaining boundaries, perseverance. I'm not seeing marriage on the table quite yet. Sorry, you guys, I've got to go. Thanks for joining the chat today. Nice to see you, Jay. I hope you all come back tomorrow for more tarot with Empress of Kate. And I hope you have a lovely day and it goes well for you all. I hope some of you can reconcile with your past loves. And for those of you that are lacking right now, just know that it's temporary. Things do get better. Your fortune does change. And yeah, I hope you know that just because you might be having a bad day today doesn't mean you can't have a better day tomorrow. So thank you, Michael. I'll stay safe and I will eat something. And yeah, toodaloo.